Another exciting encounter here. First ball. Oh, that's been played nicely. Straight over the top of mid on. First ball, good connection. We'll go back for the second run as well. It's the L2 Cloud Data Lions versus Mama Bros Kings. This, this clash is got underway of the first delivery. Got a slip in position as well. Takes it wide outside off. The reason I mentioned that slip fielder came in more into picture was just because where the bowler was trying to take it away from him as the Mama Bros Kings started their batting proceedings as Parthasarthi is on strike. Again goes outside off, deviates too much after pitching. The movement outside off. And Rishan is at the other end alongside with Parthasarthi and Santosh. Santosh Venteru is with the ball there for the L2 Cloud Data Alliance. Again, a nicely connected shot over mid on, beats the fielder, boundary. Santosh was not happy with the kind of effort from the mid on fielder. He's just trying to push back the mid on to long on. Just a good length delivery, that's all. And once again, Parthasarthi just clearing his front leg and making sure he beats that fielder, the only fielder at mid on. Because it's the power play, the first over as always. Only two fielders allowed outside the ring, and he's made use of it very nicely. Parthasarthi Mullakapalli. Once again, up in the air, over mid off this time he goes. There is long off, and they will come back for the second run. Good coordination as well out there, as I said, Parthasarthi and Rishan started in a nice straight manner. As Parthasarthi drags this down towards mid wicket. Good chase, very good chase from the fielder from short square towards that deep mid wicket region. Another couple of runs for Mama Bros Kings. Outside edge, flies past the point region. It's gone away towards that backward of point. Single. First wrong shot there from Parthasarthi in this over. Just a quick look at the points table as well. Probably this is the Group B matches. L2 Data Lions, they won their first match. Back of the lane delivery, and Vrishant gets it away. There is deep backward of point. Nicely timed. They will come back for the second run. End of the first over, 15 for no loss. Mama Bros Kings, yeah, they're kind of struggling because they've lost three matches out of their four. So they have to win this one and to put them in the right track. The first over was really well conceded. 15 off that one. So that's a good start. They need this victory with the L2 Data Alliance, L2 Cloud Data Alliance. Yeah, they've won their first match. This is their second one. Right, start of the second over now. That one came back in and he's hit it through the line. Backward of square leg, boundary. Brilliantly shot, played that one towards that onside because the ball came into him and he was just guiding the ball away through the line. Akshay Gupta with the second over. Nothing too wrong with the ball. It's just that that length that came back in. And once again, Parthasarathi was ready. That anticipation of the ball coming into him was very good. Again, bottom man coming off. That's running away towards deep back on a square leg. They've got a fielder now to plug that gap. Couple of more runs here for the Mama Bros Kings. She's got that natural angle of the ball coming back into the right-hander. Two deliveries, that is nice. And you see the keeper suggesting, yeah, he's suggesting to bowl outside off just to take it away from Parthasarathi instead of just bowling into him. A good suggestion there from behind the stumps. Akshay does exactly the same. Yeah, just starts it off outside the line of off stump. Beats Parthasarathi comfortably. Was a very good suggestion that came from behind the stumps. There's a couple of deliveries that went into the same direction with a similar kind of shot. Nice line. Yeah, Parthasarathi was asking the umpire that, yeah, was it not outside the wide marker? No, says the umpire. So that's another nice legal delivery. He's corrected his line pretty well after the first two. Punched away. There is deep covers. And they will comfortably come back for the second run. Like I said, Mama Bros Kings, yeah, the victory in this match is much needed for them. There's 3 losses after the matches that they've played. It's not a pretty spot on the points table to be on. Fuller in length, drives it nicely towards extra cover. Parthasarathi once again will get a couple of runs. End of the second, 25 for no loss. That was the boundary in that second over that went towards deep, deep square leg. And now Vrishant has got a chance to face the first delivery of an over. He's been at the other end watching Parthasarathi do all the scoring. Good length. Almost right up there under the bat. They will come back for the second round. Parthasarathi has to hurry. The throw came in a little wider. Oh, right. Sunil into the attack. And the throw, if it was just somewhere closer to the stumps, Parthasarathi would be struggling. Punched down the ground towards long on. Sunil Vemalapalli into the attack, and the first ball, second run, was filled with a lot of risks for Parthasarathi. Only and only if the throw could have been somewhere closer to the stumps, then there would be trouble, but not to be. Oh, nice looking shot. Just for a single. It was struck very, very powerfully. Flicked away, drifting on the pads, but there is protection in the deep. Off with the power play, the first over. Now the L2 Cloud Data Alliance can spread out their field. That's exactly what they've done. Even though that ball was drifting down on the wrong length, the fielder did well in the deep. Wanted to play on the offside, that ball, and then, yeah, Parthasarathi realizing that, yes, he should have played it towards fine leg. The body language just suggested the moment he played that ball, he had a predetermined, prefixed sort of a shot in his head. He should have played it towards fine leg. That's lofted very nicely, but will fall short of long on. And Vrishant will come back for the second run. He'll push Parthasarathi for the second. Good running, end of the third, 32 for no loss. Yeah. Against the Mama Bros Kings, they've taken off both their openers and they've put out two new batters in the middle. Both Patsati and Rishan have, I guess, walked back to the dugout. And two new batters have just walked in. So they'll be considered retired out. And Ramki will come in to bowl the fourth over. Nicely tucked that one away. Off the mark with the first ball. Tap the leg side, white ball, good take behind the stumps. Good line, good line. If you look at what's happened there. A wild swing and a miss outside the off stump. I think Vishan has just taken off his pullover, and it's just only Patasarthi who's just gone out and is been replaced by Shashank. Yeah, Vishan is there. I can just gauge and guess that he's just opened up his pullover that he was wearing in. So yeah, it's Shashank who's come in, and he's still not able to get off the mark. He's played 3 deliveries already. Ramki, he sprayed around for the line and length in this over. The first 4 deliveries. The first one was full, where I think Vishan got that single away, and then after that, it's all been dot balls with a wide as well. Another wide outside off. As I said, Ramki, he's just not able to find the right rhythm. So Patasarthi is the man who's just walked off to the dugout, and Rishan stays there, and Shashank has joined him. Width was on offer, white ball, outside off. There was width. Could have travelled towards the direction of the ball. And kind of played that shot, but nevertheless, they will take that extra as the Mama Bros Kings. Hiked away very, very powerfully behind square. It's probably gone all the way. Yeah, that's a first 6 for the Mama Bros Kings. Wonderful shot. This time, nothing too wrong with the length. It was just the line drifting down. Slight drift. That's it on the leg stump. And Shashank made full use of that. What a way to get off mark as well. Now he goes over covers on the offside. Result, another 6. Is it? No, a 1 bounce boundary towards deep extra cover. 4 overs gone, 46 for no loss. Nicely timed that one. Again, a hint of width outside off this time. Got the opportunity to free his arms. Shashank did well, did well. And this is Rishan. he stays on as only Parthasarthi had walked out. Four overs, 46 for no loss. Left armour around the wicket. What a ball to start. Sai Krishna. Well, cramping Vrishant for room. Just pitching it the right length to make him uncomfortable. Makes room, drives very nicely in the vacant area towards deep point. Oh, nice bit of a footwork from the fielder. He saved definitely a boundary, at least that one run. He saved a couple of them even. What a good looking shot. That's huge. That's up in the air. Mid wicket. Two fielders coming under it. Oh, puts it down. That one was almost coming down from orbit. Let's look at that once again. He got the height but no elevation for Shashank. It came in from that dark clouds as well and into the light. So somewhere that transition of the light might have caused a little issue for the fielder. Good line again, but cut away nicely using the pace of Sai Krishna. Shashank does well and the ball beats the fielders' chase to the boundary ropes as well. A very good delivery, but a brilliant move from Shashank. Steps down the wicket, blasts away towards covers, boundary again. Small misfield that shot extra, and that's cost another boundary to the L2 Cloud Data Alliance. Stepping down the wicket, reaching to the pitch of the ball, even it kind of did not turn even after pitching. Nice work, nice work. Straight to long on. They'll come back for the second run. Fire was gone, 61 for no loss. Sandeep, he comes in to bowl the sixth over. They've used 6 different bowlers. The Lions. Rishan plays one straight to covers. Single again. It looked initially that it's going to go outside off, but then the moment it crossed the bat, it just came in from Sandeep. And Shashank, that's why I think probably was not ready for that drive. Now that slowness doesn't allow Shashank to create his own shot. It's bowled a right line, and with the pace, it's kind of conducive to Sandeep rather than to Shashank. Good ball again. Ah, look at Shashank's reaction. With the action of Sandeep, it looks as if he's going to drag it outside off. And now he's changed his stance. He's standing on off stump. Now Shashank. And Sandeep changes the angle, goes around the stumps. And once again, Shashank goes back to his original stance. He's standing on Midland leg. Walks outside off. Yeah, all this is such street smart techniques that's been used here, isn't it? We saw what Sandeep did in the first 3 deliveries. He bowled the ball with an action as if it was taking him outside off. And now it's Shashank who's standing on off stump with the guard. Because Sandeep has gone back over the wicket. Last ball. Interesting over this. Wide ball. Wide ball. Now he gets a wide. Sandeep's now not happy. The first 3 deliveries, he was okay with the umpire's decision. But now, there's something against him. And he says, come on, umpire. Can't do that. He's not timed it well. It's up in the air and has been dropped. Well, Sunil should have just taken it. It climbed on him. It's Rishan. He was not in any position to pull that one. But look at this. Straighten and oops, out. But entertaining over there from Sandeep. 6 gone, 66 for no loss. Santosh comes back. Low full toss. Straight to long off. Fumble. That'll allow them to go for the extra run. He'd given away 15 runs in his first over there, Santosh. He bowled that one into his second over. Picked it up nicely. And he's also got the proper elevation. 6 over mid-wicket. This is the over where Mama Bros Kings will be trying to up the scoring rate. Fuller length, half volley on that occasion there from Santosh. And Shashank got under the ball. And that's why probably the think tank of Mama Bros Kings had sent out Shashank. Dancing down the wicket, wanted to blast it away towards offside, beaten. Parthasarthi was doing good, but then they took him off, sent in Shashank to have that quick score. 35 he scored off very quickly. Once again, that half volley length is hoiked over that covers region. Another six of the over. It's that length that is giving all the advantage there to Shashank. It is full. It is half volley just around under the bat, and Shashank just eases it over covers for the six. Big shot. So yeah, Santosh needs to just alter his length, go back to that good length or a back of the length delivery instead of too full. Much better because good length. $14 runs. Again, a costly over here for the Cloud Data Lions. Brilliant length. Yeah, the last two deliveries was very good. 7 overs gone, 80 for no loss. Sandeep to start the last over. They will steal a bye. Yeah. And that's a signal from the umpire that comes in for the confirmation. Yeah, it's a bye. Sandeep. He bowled really well to Shashank, and now that battle, even the last over, will continue. Shashank versus Sandeep. And look at where Shashank is standing outside off stump on his guard. And that's why he gets a connection. Pretty well made. Cut away, misfield at D point. Boundary against Sandeep, the first one that he's conceded. Small alteration in his guard, and look what Shashank has done. He was standing on midland leg earlier, but then when Sandeep was bowling it outside off, the umpire always correctly saying that yes, the ball was inside the wide line. He's just altered his stance and he's got a boundary. Again, standing outside off. Bowled, gone, inside edge. Middle stump knocked off. Sandeep strikes and the danger man Shashank has to walk back. Proper strike for the Cloud Data Lions. Because Shashank was completely in a mood. And this time, yeah, he just did not what he wanted. That's why he's got that big inside edge and middle stump being disturbed. Good hand from him. 45. He goes back. Mama Bros Kings 85 for 1 as Arun will be walking in at number 4 now. Because we saw Parthasarthi go back. Arun. Sandeep goes around the wicket for the left-hander. Dot ball. First delivery. Wants to steal a bye. Vrishant run out at the bowler's end. Arun was not ready to go for that single. Vrishant was completely right in making sure that he rotates the strike, keeps the scoreboard ticking, but run out. Arun should have just ran. Yeah, he was just looking at the ball behind the stumps. He wasn't ready. Vrishant at the other end, short of his ground. So once again, Mama Bros Kings in the last over. And they're just not able to get that boundary ball away. That was one shot that Shashank did play towards deep point. That was pretty well timed. But after that, it's been a little struggle in the last over. Because Sandeep, intelligent bowler, thinks where he needs to disturb and kind of irritate the batter. That's what he exactly did to Shashank. He made sure that he bowled it a little wide of him. He made sure that he switched his stance. He made sure he induced the wrong shot from Shashank. Drives nicely towards the backward of point, beats the fielder, boundary. Good shot from Arun. The length this time from Sandeep was not accurately placed on. Last ball of the innings coming in. Arun will want to go big. He will want to go and pick his spot. Length is so crucial now. Sandeep. Outside off. White ball. The length was fine. With the line. Yeah, too wide. Mama Bros Kings. They'd be really happy with the way that things have gone. 92 maybe that they'll be putting up on the board with that second run. Sandeep was indicating that the throw should have come at the bowler's end, but no. 92 for 2. And when the L2 Cloud Data Alliance come out, they'll need 93 to win this one. But Mama Bros Kings, like I said, even at the beginning of the innings, they will need this victory. Important match for them. Now let's look at that batting card of Mama Bros Kings. Because what we saw was Parthasarthi starting off the proceedings really well. And then he was taken off. Then came Shashank. Very fiery knock of 45. So we are all set to resume the second innings as the Mama Bros Kings will want to start off with Laksh. I've seen Laksh bowl some brilliant deliveries. He's a very big-hearted bowler. Keeps it very tight. Of course, in the previous match that he played, the first over that he bowled was very good, but then was taken for runs in the second over. That's probably the seventh over that he came on to bowl. Bit of pressure there on the youngster, but then it's a very big-hearted bowler, as I said. Likes to keep it tight. And now Ramki on strike for Laksh. First ball of the second innings. Drifting down on the leg side. Just a little leg buys. And Ramki will be there alongside with Sandeep Singh, who bowled really well. His 2 overs actually kept the Cloud Data Lions in that position where they could check on the Mama Bros Kings for not going above that 100-run mark. And now Sandeep Singh drives one beautifully well over point. That's running away towards the boundary ropes, and yes, it will reach there. First boundary there for Sandeep Singh. Laksh, bit of an enthusiasm to make that new ball talk. Bowled it too full. Yeah, that was an issue. Seam movement was kind of minimalistic there because it did not move away as much as he wanted. Steps down the wicket. Again, a similar looking shot, but this time in front of point. The previous one was behind point, and now right exactly on the point mark. Can understand what Laksh is trying to do. He's just trying to make that ball talk a little more by pitching it a little more fuller. But then Sandeep, yeah, he knows it. He can read the bowler's mind. And I'm sure now he'll be ready for a back of the length delivery or a good length delivery. Because first two that went to the boundary were full. I'm pretty sure that Sandeep Singh will not step down the wicket, or he will not commit a shot on the front foot if he's reading the bowler, because he himself is a very good bowler, is Sandeep Singh, and I'd expect Laksh also to try and outthink Sandeep here. As I said, the length was a little short, but Sandeep walks into the shot and pulls him over. That long on region, it's gone all the way for 6. The umpires suggested that one. There he walks into the shot. Laksh, pretty rightly so, shortening his length from fuller length. But Sandeep's experience. Yeah, the moment you walk into that shot, you've got a little more array of shots to be played, isn't it? You can pull it, you can actually clobber it over long on, long off. That's exactly what Sandeep did, the option B. I just want to be pretty sure on the confirmation whether it did go all the way, or was that one bounce. Now Laksh, where is he landing this one? Again, Sandeep walks into the shot and Laksh bowls that fuller length. Good contest this. Last ball of the a pretty expensive over. Again, just that lofter drive over the top towards point. Single to end the first over. 1 over gone, 18 for no loss. So, Jayant, he will be facing the dangerous Sandeep Singh, I should say, because Sandeep is on the charge already. As a wrist spinner is Jayant, and he's kind of bowled a nice line. Sandeep wanted to just jump outside off and play him towards fine leg. Good control, Jayant. Wide ball, pitching outside off and turning away even further. It's bowling around the wicket also, so should land outside leg and then try and turn it. Yeah, it's a big wide once again because it was landing already outside off. So when you're bowling around the wicket, it's all the more important that you land in the right area. Even as Sandeep jumps outside off, pulls it away very nicely in the vacant space behind square. Almost at fine leg. Good positioning that he got himself into is Sandeep Singh. There. Read the ball very nicely, even though it was against the turn. It's because he moved so nicely that he could place the ball on that vacant region. I guess. Yeah, there'll be a little talk to Jayant. As a wrist spinner against Sandeep Singh is again a big gamble that the captain of Mama Bros Kings has taken in here. Because we know what Sandeep Singh can do to bowlers. He's got a big variety of shots that he can play. He's gone over the wicket. Good line. Yeah, because this time Sandeep did not have any prefixed shot in his mind to jump outside off. And now he plays that favorite shot of his, the lofted drive over point. He's got 3 boundaries with a similar shot, and this probably is one of the best because it's been hit with the turn. He played these shots against Laksh as well, but for me, this is one of the better and the most likable shots, because it's not easy to play that with the turn. The ball turning away from you, you play that lofted drive nicely, and once again sweeps towards mid wicket. Yeah, he is given the Cloud Data Alliance, the L2 Cloud Data Alliance, a big start here, Sandeep Singh. And Ramki is still not off the mark. All the runs that's been scored is off Sandeep's bat. Again, single-handed paddle towards deep square leg and another couple of runs. A Giants better off bowling over the wicket. 2 overs gone, 32 for no loss.
In a world that never stops moving, where cities stretch towards the sky, one name rises with a vision beyond the skyline. Mastering the art of real estate, and a portfolio of 8 projects and counting over prime locations. Our portfolio spans key markets like Louisville, Leander, Ronald Reagan Boulevard, and Liberty Hill. At Prime Developers, we're proud to serve a diverse clientele, from global brands that lease with purpose to business shaping the future. Explore our projects, schedule a visit, or speak with our team.
Left arm seamer over the wicket. Now that's Ramki getting off the mark. First ball. The ball. The dew's down there. It's getting wet. The bowlers need that extra bit of a help from a dry cloth to keep the ball dry. As Shubh Sharma, he's coming to the attack once again. Oh, that's taken. Brilliant catch. That shot covers. The danger man has to depart now is Sandeep Singh. Once again, he was walking into the shot towards the pitch of the ball, but could not beat the fielder, the only fielder inside the ring on the offside. And he's picked exactly that fielder who was waiting for that lofted drive. Sandeep Singh, well made, big initial boost. Has to go back disappointed. Shubh Sharma, another youngster, strikes here. Also, I reckon Shubh did not give that extra pace that actually Laksh was providing in Sandeep Singh, because he just could not place the ball where he would have really wanted to be, or at least beat that fielder above his head inside the ring. Just walked into the shot and straight under the nose of the fielder at short covers. So the Mama Bros Kings will be really happy with the danger man gone. And that brings in Leo Mentis, number 3. As we were building up to this match, yeah, it's really important for the Cloud Data Alliance to win this one, to maintain their position on the points table, on the top. But even more important for the Mama Bros Kings, because they've lost 3 matches out of the 4 that they've already played. And with Sandeep Singh now sent back to the dugout, I guess they can try and believe now that they can defend this total. Right, to Leo Mentes now. Shubh Sharma width on offer, nicely driven towards deep covers. Come back with a second run to get off mark. Oh, will be a white ball. He's trying something too extra there, Shubh. Inside edge. Good pace that he generated this time. Did not allow Leo Mentes to just connect with that shot as he would have liked it to be. What an over this is turning out to be for the Mama Bros Kings from Shubh. He's just given away 4 runs and he's picked up that big wicket of Sandeep Singh. Outside edge once again, flies past that backer of point fielder. It will reach the boundary. Unlucky and yeah, very unfair, I should also say, for Shubh Sharma. Nice ball. The batter was not at all in control with the shot. He was just swinging across the line very hard. Thick outside edge. And an unfair boundary to Shubh Sharma. But yeah, the Cloud Data team, the Cloud Data Lions will take it. Pulled away. Should be a couple of runs on the overthrow. Do they go for it? No, they don't. End of the third over. Good over from Shubh. 42 for 1. Jayant will continue. Yeah, good idea because now Sandeep Singh is not there. You can have another over of the wrist spinner against a new batter, and almost Ramki just has faced 2 deliveries. So they're pretty new, both these batters. And if Jayant can spin a web around them, that'd be really nice. 3 overs, 42 for 1. They're on course. 51 needed of 5. Much gettable. They lead wickets now, Mama Bros Kings. Yeah, see, this is what I was trying to say. Leo Mentes thought that the ball was there to be hit, but no timing on the shot because he's bowling it so slow, is Jayant. And all the wrist spinners that we generally see as that flight that's been given to the ball. And once again, nice flight, but the line was too wide outside off. And yeah, he's always better off bowling over the wicket instead of going around. I mean, if he's going around, he should make it a point to land it outside leg. Something like that will also work. But what he's also doing is he's taking off 50% chances of getting an LBW wicket because he's already bowling outside leg. And if he's even pitching it, say, even middle and off, the ball is turning away from the right hander as a wrist spinner. So forget getting the LBW decision in your favor. No timing. That's just been chipped in the air. Chance of another catch. Taken at covers. And another wicket falls as Giant strikes. And the wrist spinner doing exactly what his captain wanted. And it's Leo. In fact, it is Ramki, I guess, who's just playing it across the turn. He's been dismissed. For the L2 Cloud Data Alliance, it's very important now how Santosh Venteru will try and take this. It is 50 needed and the run rate is just over 11 runs. It's pretty gettable even now. Parthasarthi at that covers kept his cool when he got that catch of Ramki. And now, once again, that's up in the air. Chance again at long on. Taken. Two back-to-back wickets here for Jayant. And Laksh running in takes that catch. And Jayant is on a roll. The wrist spinner bringing him in just after Sandeep Singh's dismissal is worked out here for the Mama Bros Kings. Nice running catch from that long on region. Now look at this Jayant. Loop. And the turn did not gauge that one. Santosh. And he's got held out in the deep. Very good catch from Laksh though. He's coming in from a pretty fair distance. Jayant is doing well. I'm sure the name on the scorecard just Rohan, but we'll try and change that. It's Jayant who's actually bowling in. Very, very good alteration that he's brought about, especially when he was bowling to Sandeep Singh. He was in that confused space where he was thinking whether to land it outside off, outside leg, or do what not. But then when after... And that's brought out Hemant Kumar at number 5. He's on a hat-trick now here, this Jayant. I can see that the buzz is on here for the Mama Bros Kings. They are sensing something. Hat-trick ball, you probably have, say, the long on or the long off fielders just to come up a few yards. Not completely inside the ring, just a few yards, because what's going to happen if even if Hemant is trying to play one shot against the turn, it's going to just loop up in the air. And so there be a chance as well, and then even that short square leg fielder. Well, hat-trick ball coming up, Jayant. And that's hit very strongly, but will land safe off long off. Yeah, see, this is exactly why I was mentioning. Just to come up a couple of paces inside, overthrow, they will get the third run. Again, Jayant just took the ball away from Hemant Kumar, just turning it away. Could have been even nice that if he had bowled that a quicker delivery straight on the stumps, because it was a hat-trick ball. Good shot. And will clear long on this time. Leo Mentis spoils this over from Jayant and spoils his party with a big six of the last ball. A very, very good over until the shot came out from Leo Mentis. 4 overs, 52 for 3 now. 41 needed of 4. Laksh, Jayant, and now Shubh Sharma. A comparatively young bowling attack here from the Mama Bros Kings. What big opportunity that they've got to play at this highest level, isn't it? In the Lone Star Premier Cricket League. Shubh cramps Hemant for room, but nudging away will allow them to come back for the second run. And also all three bowlers, the youngsters that I'm talking about, they've not been faced by any big hitting. They've ran in there. They've always thought about what to bowl on the next ball. Slow ball from Shubh. It's hit him right on the ribcage there. Hemant Kumar is rubbing under his chest. I hope he's fine. That's a pretty slow delivery. Just went through with the shot very quickly, Hemant Kumar. I don't see that he's got any chest guard. It's Hemant Kumar. That's why that lack of pace delivery just hit him there, and there was a little bit of a pain. Now a pacier one from Shubh. Takes it outside off. He is mixing his pace up pretty well. 50 on the board, yes, for the L2 Cloud Data Lions, but Shubh Sharma, he's just trying to keep Hemant Kumar guessing. Nice that Leo Mentis got a word there with Hemant Kumar. I'm expecting a fuller block hole length now. He's done everything. Does he have one? Here, Shubh. Yeah, he's got another slow delivery going across the right-hander. Yeah, he's relying on varying his pace. One slow, one quick, and this one a little more slower. That is just bowling it across the right-hander and then trying to slog him across the line. It becomes that more difficult for Hemant. Now, can this be a quicker one? Yeah, it was. No timing, but still will take the ball away over long on. At the wrong part of this delivery was the length. It was full. It was under the pad, and Hemant Kumar just got it over long on. I guess he tried that block hole length as I was mentioning, but just gone wrong. Say 3 or 4 inches gone wrong. Idea was right, because he had tied Hemant Kumar down pretty well, and now that a little word of advice from a senior member of the team, yeah, that'll help Shubh to try and see where he could land this last ball. It's a very good over. Just that big six. Again, he's not middled this one. Will fall safe. Fire was gone 63 for 3. They're trying to say that the catch was taken in. Both Lakshya and I think that's Giant out there who's just trying to discuss something. And they want to just check if the catch was taken in. And this will be interesting. And it was Hemant Kumar who played that shot across the line against Shubh Sharma. The fielder is claiming a catch. And let's watch here. As the shot was up in the air, the fielder was claiming a catch. Yeah, there. The moment he caught it, he claimed that one. But then don't think so. The umpires have agreed on the catch being taken cleanly. So that's why Hemant Kumar stays on. Well, 30 to get now. Hemant's on 14. Leo Mentis is on 14. So both have got their iron. Getting 30 of the last 3 deliveries, last 3 overs. Shouldn't be a big problem for them. And catch it is the call, but no, the ball will go over long on. Another big six. That'll ease a lot of pressure and that'll bring the equation in favor of the Cloud Data Alliance. The length once again. Yeah, half volley. And he was walking into the shot as well as Hemant Kumar. Got under the ball very, very strongly and then just hogged it over long on. Good start for the over. Again up in the air. Again in the same direction. Again the same result over long on. Two back-to-back sixes. Hemant Kumar. He wants to finish this quickly than expected. Again, the problem with Shashank was that length. Yeah, he's bowling it full. And when Hemant is walking in, that's getting converted as a half volley. And he's just depositing it over long on. Couple of mighty, mighty blows here from Hemant Kumar. Again, tried to do the same thing. 2-2 is the call. They will get a boundary instead of a 2. Misfield. Both the fielders blaming each other. Giant saying, Laksh, you should have stopped that. They watch what happens here. Laksh went across, but it was not a pretty well timed shot. Laksh went in from long on. Giant came in from mid wicket, and both of them looking at each other and just complaining. Look at this. Nevertheless, this sixth over, the Mama Bros Kings has not gone down well. Wide ball. Did not get an edge on that one probably. He was walking down the wicket. Shashank pulled it wide outside off. And Shubh Sharma comes along to do a bit of a cleaning process at deep third. I will have to wait for the umpire's signal. Yeah, it's wides. It's 4 wides. I mean, 1 for the wide and 3 that they've ran. 20 run over already with the first 3 deliveries. Leo Mentis doesn't time it. Flies past. The thick outside edge. Shubh once again gets it back from that point region. 8 runs. That's all that they'll need to get now is the L2 Cloud Data Alliance. And again, for the Mama Bros Kings, it's going to be another loss, which is not good news. Seven to get. Can there be another panic? Can there be a wicket that falls? And can there be a new man coming in and trying to get his eye into the situations, but not to be? 6 overs, 87 for 3. Costly, 24 run over this one. So, Vrushan comes into the attack for the 7th over. Just 6 to get for the Cloud Data Alliance. And Vishan needs to pick up a wicket, especially of Hemant. Try and bring a new batter in. Try and take this to the last over. Anything can happen, as we've seen in the game of cricket. But for that, Rishan needs to pick up a wicket here in this over somehow. Inside edge, that will run away. Behind square, take inside edge. Shubh Sharma does well. Even with that effort, they've ran 3. A 1-run shot. 1-run shot, so that means only 2. A 1-run shot at the bowler's end. I think it was Hemant who wanted to get on strike back at the other end. Probably not reaching down well. Wide ball. Wide ball. Yeah, the run that was shot has been compensated with this extra. With an offer. Straight to long off for another single. They're getting comfortably close as of now. Just 2 to get for the L2 Cloud Data Alliance. After Sandeep Singh's dismissal, no panic button being pressed here by the Cloud Data Alliance. Because Hemant Kumar has come out and played shots like this. It's a strong shot. Once again, will go over the ropes. 6. And that's a big victory here. They won this by 7 wickets. Have the Cloud Data Alliance. Say 6 wickets. Yeah. Another big loss here for the Mama Bros Kings. The contribution, as I said, Sandeep Singh started off nicely, 29 of 12, but look at this from Hemant. Hemant Rivas, 39 of that big contribution that came in. Of course, Leo Mentes supported him well, but the bowling card, yeah, you'll only see Shubh Sharma and of course Rohan Kulkarni. That's the name, but again, Jayant bowled that over where he had picked up 2 wickets. But overall, a disappointing bowling card. But the summary. Yeah, winning this one by 6 wickets were the Cloud Data Alliance. Another big loss for Mama Bros Kings. Disappointing. We'll have to see how this tournament pans out to them in the further games. We'll come back with another match. Stay on.